Hello, Mountaineer Nation. As the West Virginia University Mountaineers come off their bye week to travel to Cincinnati, Ohio to take on the Cincinnati Bearcats at Nippert Stadium, 12 noon on FSS 1. Both teams are 3-2. The winner of this game will remain in the Big 12 race. The loser, well, they won't be looking at a Big 12 title, let's put it that way. And if we're looking at Cincinnati's offense, it starts with Brendan Sorsby. So goes Sorsby, so goes Cincinnati. He's a leader. At running back, they have Corey Kiner. Yes, they finished 5th overall in rushing in the nation. Cincinnati did last year. So they will rely on Corey Kiner to get that offense moving on the ground. And yes, he is a beast. He will finish off runs. He has to be contained. Arm tackling is not going to bring Mr. Kiner down. On the playmakers at wide receiver is going to be Tony Johnson and Xavier Henderson. At tight end is going to be Joe Royer. Royer and Johnson are portal transfers. So they tried to revamp the offense, so beware. On defense, it starts with Dante Corleone up front for Cincinnati. At the linebackers, our own Jared Bartlett, who transferred from the program, is a big part of their rush defense. And he's a very good pass rusher. So you all remember Jared Bartlett. They have Jonathan Thompson as well as Jake Gaulday. They're all tackling machines, along with Marcus Canteen in the secondary. So beware of Cincinnati. They're working under a second-year coach, Coach Satterfield. They're trying to make a big impression on the Big 12. So this is a big, big, big game for both teams. Well, what West Virginia has to do to win is Nico Marchiol has to show up again because it's doubtful that Garrett Green will be playing. Nico is playing beyond his years. He seems to be composed and ready to take over the job. That's just the way it seems. It does not seem like he gets rattled. And he hits what he throws at. So Nico, for West Virginia to win, has to lead the Mountaineers like he did against Arizona. There's no doubt about it. He will have to rely on the running game with Jaheim White and Diesel Donaldson. So that's been the game plan all year. You got to establish the run to be successful. At the wideouts, he's been hitting Traylon Ray and Hudson Clement, and also Traylon Davis. So Nico Marchiol knows what he has to do, but I have no fear about the way he passes that ball. He will hit what he throws at. On defense, we'll just have to wait and see. West Virginia fired the defensive coordinator, so let's see what happens in the secondary against Cincinnati. I don't know what's going to happen. I know what Jordan Leslie brings, but let's see what the linebacker coach who took over, let's see what he brings to the West Virginia University defense. It was a Coach Brown decision. Let's see how it works out at Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. The way I see it, I think that West Virginia can win this game in a squeaker, mainly because of the running game and Nico Marchiol. But there's 4 games left in the season. West Virginia has to run the table to even have a shot at a Big 12 title. So it starts on Saturday afternoon. So tune in. Mountaineer strong. Leave no doubt. At Be Frank for Real. One minority voice, one view. No question. See Ivan Franklin. It's been great. And I'm ready for the last 4 games of the season, but it all starts with Cincinnati beating the Bearcats. So let's see what West Virginia can come up with and whether they can get on the run to try to chase down this Big 12 title. See ya and go Mountaineers!